Hi everyone, welcome into JMeter tutorial. Today in this tutorial, we will learn about the JSON extractor in Apache JMeter. It helps us to extract values like tokens, user ID, or any data from a JSON response. I will show you how to edit, configure it, and do the extracted value of our report. Let's begin. Open the JMeter. In this tutorial, we will use these examples. This is the get request list users. It will get the list all the users. As you can view, when we hit this API, we are getting the users list. We can click on this pretty print, and here multiple IDs are available. In this tutorial, I will show you how to extract these IDs. We can extract specific ID, either we can extract all the IDs by using JSON extractor. So let's begin. Click on this get list users. It will return all the user list, but this API will return the single user. If we click on this, click on pretty print, and here you can view only one ID is coming in a response. Open the JMeter, right click here, add thread, and then click on thread group. In the thread group, we can add the number of threads, ramp up period, and loop count. Add the HTTP request, right click on thread group, add sampler, and then click on HTTP request. In the HTTP request, we can add the protocol, server name or IP, and this is the HTTP request. Get, post, put, delete. This is the method, and here we need to enter the path. In the protocol section, enter the protocol, which is HTTPS, and then click on this. This is the complete URL. First, enter the path and then enter the server name or IP. Here, server name is available, which is reqres.in. First, enter the path and then enter. This is the complete slash API. Copy this complete path and paste here. Now, enter this server name reqres.in, add here. Now, add the sum listener here. For view the result, right click on thread group, add listener, and then click on view result. Now, we can run our test first. It will ask for you to save your test plan before running it. Click on yes. Now, enter the file name JSON underscore extractor save. As you can view in the request, this is the complete request, server name and path. This is the HTTPS protocol and the GET request. In the response data, we are getting this response from the server in which multiple IDs of the records are available. Now, we need to extract the some specific ID. So we need to add the JSON extractor. Now, change the request name. This is the list users. Now, add an other request sampler HTTP request and then enter the protocol, which is HTTPS. Click on this. In this API, we can fetch the only specific ID. So here we will copy the path and then enter the server name. Enter here path and then enter the server name reqres.in, and the protocol is HTTPS. Let's run the test and see what happened. As you can view, it returns only a specific ID, which is 2. But we need to extract the value from this response, from first request response. We need to extract the value from this response. So here we will add the JSON extractor. Click on post processor and then click on JSON extractor. In the JSON extractor, we need to enter the name of created variables, JSON path expressions, and match number. First, create a variable. Here you will enter the user. This is the variable name. You can enter any name here, and then enter dollar dot id id. Now, one thing here we need to be noticed: 0 for random. Suppose we want to extract random IDs from here. So here we need to enter the 0. For now, enter 1. 1 means it will fetch the first ID from the response. Now we need to use this variable. Variable name is user. Now remove 2 and add here dollar and then enter the variable name. Variable name is user. Let's run the test and see what happens. As you can view, we are getting the ID is equal to 7 because here we add 1. 1 means extract the ID first. As you can view here in this, in the all user list, first record is ID 7. Click on pretty print and here ID is 7. Now 0 for random. It means if we enter 0, it will extract the IDs from the response randomly. Again, run the test. Now we are getting some error, missing API key. How to get one? We are getting some error because we need to add the API key. Open this URL and here you can view this is the API key. We need to add this key in a header. Add this header to your API request. So here we will add the header manager. Right click on thread group, config element, and then click on HTTP header manager. Click on add, enter the name, and then enter the value. Here enter name and then enter the value here. Let's save the test plan and see what happen when we again run the test. As you can view, now we are getting this success message. Let's clear the all test and again run the test. List users in the list user API, we are getting all the IDs. But in the HTTP request, we are getting the specific record because here we use the JSON extractor. JSON extractor, first it will extract the record from the request response and then add in to the request, because here we are enter the variable. I hope this video help you understand how to use the JSON extractor in JMeter. If you found it helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to Skyward for more testing tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.